Hey guys, what's up? It's Greg. How's everybody doing tonight? So this is a bit of a response video to Unreal Entertainment Gaming's video, describing Bio Broly as the worst Dragon Ball Z movie ever. While this isn't directly response to that, I'm here to give my personal opinion on what I think the worst movie ever was. But before I do that, let me say, Alex, I don't entirely agree with you, but I am willing to respect your opinion, but please know that Bio Broly wasn't boring at all. And come on, wasn't it funny to see Hercule cowered by slime? But that's not what this video is about. In my opinion, the worst Dragon Ball Z movie ever is, even though this is non-canon at this point, the worst Dragon Ball Z movie ever, in my opinion, is the one Dragon Ball GT movie they did. Dragon Ball GT, Heroes Legacy. Now, this movie was, just overall, it wasn't bad, but it was at a pretty low point, because it really didn't focus on any of the characters we know aside from Pan, and I personally don't think Pan was that bad in Dragon Ball GT. However, as an old lady, she's a cranky old shithead, and I really honestly think that they should have had her die in the movie as it was being portrayed that she was going to be. And another thing, the villain designs for Heroes Legacy are just kinda weird. It kinda reminds me of a rip-off of BoJack Unbound, which is how the villains look. And the villain at the end of the movie where Goku Jr. faces off and turns Super Saiyan, it's basically a rip-off of the first ever monster that Goku and Bulma encounter on the very first episode of Dragon Ball. The first couple episodes, I mean. So, in my opinion, this was a cheap Dragon Ball knockoff, because it was as though this was trying to become a third spin-off series of the movie, like truly giving us the next generation, although the movie must have been received poorly, as we never heard anything from Goku Jr., Pug, or anybody else again. So, what does that tell you about the writers of that movie? Now, I am one of a minority where I personally don't mind Dragon Ball GT. I mean, yes, it could have been a lot better than how it was originally presented, if you will. But I am willing to overlook its flaws because I simply enjoy those characters so much. But this, in my opinion, the movie's fine in its own way if you don't want to be super critical, but to call Bio Broly worse than this, in my opinion, it's just a little silly. At least Bio Broly had a bit of action to it. The only real action we get in a Hero's Legacy is when Goku Jr. beats up Lord Yo and pounds him into a rock. That's it. The rest of the movie is just Goku Jr. trying to get his pen back from Pug, going to Mount Pals to find Goku's original Dragon Ball that he got from Gohan, his grandpa, and basically not wanting Pan to die. Now, come on, you're going to try and make a 45-minute movie out of that? I mean, they did it exists, but I think they could have done a much better job with the material they were given. And who knows, maybe if that special was executed properly, that could have been evolved into the spin-off series. But then again, if it had, we wouldn't have Dragon Ball Super. So again guys, you can take this video however you like, but in my opinion, Heroes Legacy is by far worse than Bio Broly. Please, give Bio Broly a bit more of a chance. You don't necessarily have to like it, but you can't tell me that you think Heroes Legacy is better than Bio Broly. So, that's really all I wanted to say on it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep on rocking. Yeah.